Gray and Mack in the morning.
Friday, I'm sitting at home, my tea's on the table, phone rings, I pick up the phone, and it's someone trying to sell me something. This is the call.
Your landline number has been selected for a free video-enabled mobile phone, which you will be receiving within 3 working days. All right?
How will I be receiving the phone?
So that's what we will send it to you.
You don't know where I live.
That's why I called you up.
Why? To find out where I live. So then you'll have my phone number and you'll find out where I live. That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Sir, I just got your landline number forwarded to me.
Who did you get the landline number from?
I got your landline number from the marketing mailing list, and from there your number got selected for that.
Excellent. What's my name then?
What, sir?
Okay, so some marketing list gave you my landline number. Did they give you my name?
Just your landline number.
Ah, they didn't give you my name. How about that, eh? Maybe, what's to stop you just ringing numbers in the dark?
Sir, I want to tell you, we just take out the numbers.
Yeah.
All right, and not any personal details.
All right, because you don't have them. That's why you don't do any personal details. Yeah,
so that's why I called you up to tell you about the offer.
Okay, what's the offer
you're
then?
getting.
What am I getting?
Okay, so what I'm asking from your side is that whether do you use any mobile phone?
Yeah, of course I use a mobile phone.
Okay, so are you in pay-as-you-go or in a contract?
I'm on pay-as-you-go.
And how much do you spend on your pay-as-you-go every month?
I don't know, £5, if that.
All right. And as I told you that you will be receiving this mobile phone, with this mobile phone, every month you will be getting 400 free calling minutes, which is anytime, any network, including the BT landline, all right?
All right.
250 free text messages, 25 free video calling minutes, and 25 picture messages each month, every month, all right?
All right.
Okay, and as you have been selected for a free video-enabled mobile phone, so for the first 6 months, you will be getting a double benefit, which is 800 free calling minutes and 500 free text messages. All right?
All right.
And what you have to pay is only 17 pounds and 50 pence for the first 6 months each month. All right?
Hang on, £17 a month. I don't spend that much on my phone now. No way.
Okay.
You're going to cost me more money.
You don't want to go. You don't want to go for it.
Not at that. Do me a better deal and I might be interested, but that's a pretty crappy deal.
No one will give you this deal which I'm giving to you. It's only coming to you because you have been selected as a privileged customer for this.
How am I a privileged customer? I've never used you before. How can I become a privileged customer when I'm not even a customer in the first place?
Your landline number got selected for that.
Here's the deal. You give me your home phone number right now, and I'll call you back while you're having your tea, and then we'll start talking about a deal. What's your home phone number? What's your most embarrassing romantic incident? Jules.
I arranged a romantic meal at home, candles, champagne, strawberries, shipped the kids off for the night, just eating our strawberries. Bang, his mother walked in.
Oh!
We were half naked.
And were you kind of, how far into were you feeding each other strawberries?
Yes.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
And were you kind of getting really relaxed?
Yes, we were. And his mother walked in. I've never been so embarrassed in all my life. I've never put my clothes back on so quick.
Can I speak to Mrs. I. Fairlands, please?
Yes, just hang on a second.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, is that Mrs. I. Fairlands?
Yes.
I'm just calling today regarding the outstanding payment due on your account.
What about it?
There's a minimum payment of £275.06 due on the account due to not making a payment for the last couple of months.
What's your name?
My name's Michael.
Michael,
yeah.
Can't we come to some arrangement? You know what I'm saying?
Right, I mean, how much are you actually able to afford each month at the moment?
Well, I'm thinking of another alternative. You know, if you ever been with an older woman?
No.
It's very enlightening, you know, very educational.
Right.
Can interest
See,
you.
we're here to discuss the arrears on the account, which is what you need to make payment
that's exactly
for.
That's what I'm talking about. You can push a button and delete it, and I'll make sure that I push your button, boy.
Well, unfortunately, we can't actually do that. You would need to make payment towards the account.
I mean, I don't care if you're not very good looking. I can put a bag on your head.
Right, but I'm afraid we can't actually do that. You would need to actually make the payments. We can't. There's no other alternative to get rid of this debt.
But you know what I'm saying?
Well, I understand completely, and sometimes that might work, but unfortunately with the catalogue you can't actually do that.
Has it worked before with you, with someone else? Am I not your type?
Well, I wouldn't know whether you was my type or not, Mrs. Fairlands.
You can make a deposit, if you know what I'm saying, and I would have made a payment.
Unfortunately,
I mean, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do, yes.
And how often does she look after you?
Well, that's personal.
I could look after you 5 times in 1 week. I bet she can't do that. And I bet you she can't get in some of the positions I can get in either.
Do you want us to give you the call back?
I used to work in a circus, you know. I had a contortionist act. Me and a snake. So I'm well versed and very experienced. I used to perform with a bloke called Tom, the human tripod. You've never seen out like it.
Tripod? That's not a problem. We'll call
I'll
you back
make
at a
your
more
guys water.
Right, I'll call you back at a more convenient time.
See you, cheeky.
Graham Mack in the morning.
I had a great night last night. Even though I only had 3 hours sleep, I was at Alnwick Castle. It was a Prince's Trust dinner hosted by His Grace, the Duke of Northumberland. Loads of, big-time celebrities there, including Kate Adie.
Kate Adie?
She got up and did a speech. She got up and she went, "Hello, I'm Kate Adie. And I'd like to welcome you all here today, and all Northeasterners like me." Thinking, if you're a Northeasterner, why are you talking like that? I come from Sunderland. I'm Kate Adie.
96.6. Graham Mack does it for me every time. It's a great way to start my day. Graham Mack always makes me say,
I'm Kate Adie. I'm as Mackham as taking a whiz in a chip shop doorway. Winston Harbottle, my old friend, was minding a boa constrictor snake for someone. Let's ring a pet shop and see how we get on this morning.
Hello, Fresh for Pets.
Hello, my name is Winston Harbottle. I wonder if you could help me.
What can we do for you?
I've got a little problem with a pet. I'm pet-sitting him for my grandson, actually, and he's becoming a bit of a handful.
Right, what type of pet is it?
He's a boa constrictor. Do
Right.
you know anything about them?
No, not a great deal.
He seems to have coiled himself around me and I can't get him off.
Right.
And I'm having a problem moving, actually, because he's squeezing. Victor, for goodness sake, squeezing quite tight. What do you do to stop him doing this? I think he's only playing, but I don't like it. Have you any advice for me? Victor, for goodness
Get your hand
Yes.
and shove it right down his throat.
Down his throat. He'll bite me, won't he, Victor?
No, not if you push it right down.
Let me try that. Hey, he's taking me out. He's got me to this. Right, he's got me out. I'm right up to the elbow. What's that supposed to do? No, I'm in the worst mess now. I can't get
All
my
right,
arm
keep
out.
going.
Okay, go on. Victor, right, I'm gonna... Oh, God, I've got his mouth right up on my shoulder now. Still he's squashing me. What can I do now? He's eating me. His mouth's moved over my shoulder and he's still... I think he's eating... I think the snake's eating me. I think I'm being eaten by a snake. I think I'm... Jackie, you got a greenhouse you want to smash up for us?
Well, it's a greenhouse that everyone's had, the family's had, and no one wants to clean it. I want it red.
Right, so this is a glass... So you're going to smash the glass in a greenhouse?
Yeah, some of the glass, yeah.
Okay, away you go. Let's hear that.
Hang on a sec.
I am about to put you through to one of our psychics with incredible insight. All calls cost £1.50 per minute. Please relax while we put you through to your reader.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Winston Harbottle and I need your help.
Hi, Winston. Hi, my name is Daniel.
I've got myself into a bit of a pickle. It's a specific thing I'd like you to help me with.
Yes, and the situation?
The situation is, last Saturday night, I was watching the lottery on the television, and my numbers came up. I've played the same numbers since it started. Now, I can't for the life of me find the ticket. What I need you to do is to tell me where it is.
Okay, I'm not able to do that, I'm afraid. I'm a tarot card reader. It's something that I find difficult to locate objects. What I can do, though, is I can give you the customer care line number.
I've got all the numbers on. Do you realise I could be a multi-millionaire by now if I find the ticket?
Well, all I can say to you is that I don't think I'll be able to help you with that. But if you look down...
Daniel, if you manage to tell me where the ticket is and I find it there, I will give you half of everything I have won.
Well, I'll give it a try, but
okay.
I'll
okay.
You know, see what we can do.
Where should I look for it?
Well, I'll have to do the spread for you. First of all, as I said, I'm a tarot card reader, so... Now, the first two cards that I'm looking at here are the Chariot next to the Queen of Cups. Are you married, Winston?
I was married, but my wife has passed away.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry to hear it. You know, I mean, and now that you've just said that, I'm looking at the Lovers next to the Six of Swords, which is in the recent past, which tells me that you're reaching a point now where you feel to me to be able to deal with this a lot better. You know, it feels to me here that you know, you're looking...
Does that mean that the ticket is somewhere near Audrey's urn?
Well, she's here, and so feels to me that's... I mean, as I said to you before, I'm a tarot card reader. I do not work as a medium, but I'm going to try and do what I can for you. And by fact that she is here, it feels to me that there's some input somehow from her. It's almost like, think about what she would do. How would she go?
let me have a check, because her urn is on the mantelpiece. Let me go and have a look there then.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right, just hang on there.
Will do.
Okay. Yes! Oh, Audrey! Look at that! You little beauty! Oh! Hello, Daniel?
Winston?
Daniel, it's not there.
Oh. Well, why did you sound so excited?
I've just realised that we get pudding today, my favourite.
Yes?
Yes, just remembered.
Okay.
Yes. Daniel, thank you very much for that.
Well, the tower is next to the Four of Wands. Okay, this is the position of self. Now, when we look at the tower, we're looking at a big build-up of frustration, okay? And looking at the Four of Wands, which is next to it, which is all about trust and openness, you know, it's looking to me here like...
Trust and openness. Trust and openness.
Trust and openness.
Trust me, Daniel, I didn't find that ticket. I didn't find it.
I still get the feeling here that you're... Okay, you know, it's almost as if...
But I don't owe you half, because you didn't tell me where it was. So I was going to give you half if you told me where, but I didn't find it where you said.
Well,
so you're not getting half.
But you know,
I can assure you the ticket was not underneath Audrey's urn.
But it does feel to me
that... All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you.